So, I wanted to talk about courses, specifically trading courses. Are they worth it? From my experience, of course. Duh. What is the goal from a course? If the goal is to become profitable, I don't think it'll help you, honestly. I think there's better ways to figure that out without spending $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, maybe 10. If the goal is a community, there's value in that. If you're someone who is kind of, you come from a place where no other people around you trade, and to compare yourself to other people's journey along the way as they, were able to make a career out of that industry, has some value. Is it the best way to learn about that? Probably not. You could do it on Twitter, you can do it on social media, you can pay for a community. I think there's one called Investors Underground. So yeah, I would say that courses is it's a borderline scam, I would say, because I don't think that you can train someone into becoming a professional, profitable trader. Not profitable through a month or two or a year, but a career, 3 to 5 years at least of consistent profitability. So I'm not really a big believer in it. The reason is I've been through it. I don't think it made me a better trader. I'm still very fresh in this game. I've probably devoted 2 years of my life, and I have a lot of ups and downs. I would not say that I make a bunch of money from this. Everyone that I've seen that does, it takes them a long time. We're talking 5 years plus to really make, that money. So if you're looking for something that's going to give you that golden ticket, I don't think it exists. The truth is, as I see it today, you have to know yourself, who you are, your personality, your strengths, your weaknesses, and then build your trading plan around that. And not just that, also your schedule. So your life. Build your trading around your life, pretty much. Are you an aggressive person? Are you a defensive player, offensive player? How do you react to failure and victory? It's all those kind of things that you gotta ask yourself and test, not just theoretically, but actually test. So I don't really feel like the current, marketplace where people are pushing their courses and stuff like that and giving you hot tips, I don't think that's going to give you long-term success. You're probably going to get burnt if you think that will. I would just honestly recommend finding, chill people that can give you some good advice. And if anything, I would just recommend joining a community and just observing, just being a sponge, a fly on the wall, if you will, and just watching people and what they do, and then testing in really small amounts for a couple of years. And in small amounts, I mean small dollar amounts, $100, $50, just to see how you can apply the knowledge in your life that you pick up from others, basically. So that's what I would recommend, to be honest with you, guys and gals. Do that, or at least I would do that if I were to start over fresh today. It'll save you some money, and it's more importantly the correct way of thinking about it, I believe. There's no magic ticket out there. It starts from you, within you, especially in trading. It's more truer than ever because it's almost like a reflection of your personality, your issues and strengths. Not just that, I mean, I was just thinking about this. I want to say, like, the best traders that I've seen out there, it's almost like they are confident in their trades, but at the same time, they don't stand for anything. Like, you almost have to be like, it's an opposite mentality to someone who is pushing a startup idea, you know, or trying to do something in their life where they have this plan, this idea, and then they just focus in on it and that's all they do. I don't think trading's like that. I think it's like you do an idea, and if it doesn't work, you adapt to it. Like, you keep switching it up. So you have to be really flexible, almost like a ninja. But I just want to say, you know, kind of caution people, you know, again, it's not like you're going to be a millionaire, you know. There's different things in the e-commerce space that'll probably make you more money quicker if you wanted to pursue financial gain, I would say. You have to really enjoy research, thinking in a way that others do not, basically being alone in your thoughts, a contrarian, if you will. And that's not something many people want to do long term, just that alone. So definitely don't pay someone a bunch of money, I think, for information that you could get from others for free, because the technical aspect, this is what I want to kind of end off with, the technical aspect is like the small part of getting a career in this industry. The technical aspect is, I don't know how much it is, maybe 10, 15, 20% if I had to put on it. What really matters is like the psychological aspect of how you go in and out of trading plans and strategies, and, you know, knowing yourself. So with that said, you know, I wish you well. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them as honestly as I can. But I wanted to share kind of my experience diving into this field that I've been interested in personally since I was 17 years old. Doesn't mean I was trading since I was 17 years old. I've only really been diving into it full time for the last couple of years, but I've been really interested since I was a young kid. I remember my first job, just like walking after or during lunch to the local library and just hunting down books that were free, and that's kind of how I got introduced to it. But yeah, don't believe the hype. All those screenshots and people, you know, kind of showcasing their wins in the moment. Anyone who's really made serious money over the long haul, it was not, you know, a quick thing, and it's actually, I think, probably one of the hardest things I've ever come across to master. Good luck. I wish you well, and thanks for stopping by.